Oh, that should be fun. Hi guys, welcome to another video. Obviously we're well and truly into the new year now, 2023. It's gonna be everybody's year. I don't know, I don't ever stick to stuff like that, but I am doing a whole house declutter because there's nothing worse than kind of like building up all this stuff up to Christmas and New Year, and then you start the new year and I just kind of want to clear some stuff out, clear away some of the cobwebs and the stuff. And so I've already done my de-decorating, or is that how you say it? Pretty much taking the Christmas decor down. I did a full clean and like house reset. I will leave the link to that in the description if you want to go watch it. I think it was like an hour long, I don't know, but yeah, if you just want to watch me for an hour clean and de-decorate, there you go. But with the new year comes wanting to feel light. I think that's it. Maybe you want to feel light and a little bit like you've had all the stuffiness of all the decorations and the overeating and everything like that. So I think the new year you just want to be like, get everything away, get everything tidy, clean, and kind of start afresh. The weather cannot be helping anybody, especially here in the UK. It's just grey, it's dark, it's horrible, it's windy, it's rainy. I'm struggling to get up in the morning, so if anybody else is struggling, I feel you, I'm sorry, but we can get through this. And yeah, so today I'm going to declutter. I've already started a few areas just when I've seen them, so I have got my basket somewhere. I'm probably going to overfill it. This is what I've got. I've borrowed Oliver's laundry basket, so I've got a few things in there already. I've got a basket of clothes because me and Cora like to go through our wardrobe and clothes, especially every so often. We do it, I think, every quarter. I think it could be every quarter. We like to go through his clothes, get rid of things that will no longer bring us joy, don't fit, to make room for things that we might want to put in there, you know, stuff like that. So we've already gone through that. Obviously I'll include the footage, but we decided to do that one night when Oliver had gone to bed together. And so I'm going to do the rest of the house. I will point out, I know this is really long-winded and I apologise, but I used to be really, I found everything sentimental. I used to cling on to stuff for no reason whatsoever, and I'd be like, oh, but that spatula so-and-so bought me. Just get rid of it. If it's broken, don't keep it. So there's things like that. Or I'd be like, that's supposed to go with this and that's why I need to keep it. No, you don't have to do that. It's all totally up to you, obviously, but I used to be quite clingy with stuff. And over the years I've got better and a bit more brutal. A little bit more like, no, that does not serve a purpose, it doesn't bring me joy, we can get rid of it. So I'm not necessarily doing the KonMari method, I'm just using all the different kind of decluttering methods into my own, and well, that's how we're going to do things. So I'm starting here in the bedroom because I've noticed a few areas, especially my areas, that are quite untidy and need a bit of a deep sort through, I think the word is. I'm definitely more cluttered one out of me and Cora, so I'm taking it upon myself to get rid of the stuff. So yeah, we're going to start in the bedroom and we're going to go through some of the drawers and things and just kind of see what we can find. So let's get going. Get yourself a drink, get yourself, you know, put me on in the background while you do your own decluttering. I'll keep you company, and yeah, so let's get started.
So real quickly, I'll show you some things I've found that no longer serve a purpose. I'll just get one more thing. One of the things I found were an old photo album that was like half used, and it's moved with us probably twice now, and I never know where to put it and what to do with it because they're not just my pictures, they're family pictures, so they've got like my parents in, my grandparents in, my sisters, so it's not something I want to throw away, and I know they wouldn't want me to throw away, but where I put it in the terms of my categories, I had no idea. So I decided to take out the pictures that I want to keep. There were some of my old friends that I didn't want to keep, so I kept all the ones from my childhood basically, and so I've taken them out of the album. I'm going to send some pictures to our family group chat just to kind of like look what I found, because there's some in here of us together, really iconic ones. There's one of my granddad asleep on Christmas Day surrounded by soft toys, and it's one that we always talk about, we always remember, all of us. There's like ones with me and my auntie who's unfortunately passed away, and stuff like that. So they're all pictures that like are very fond memories. So I'm going to share them in our family group chat, and then if nobody wants them for themselves, I'm going to put them in my little keepsake book that I have up there. So yeah, that was one of the things that I found that I finally decided to organise and store properly where it makes sense. So while I was not getting rid of that or decluttering it, it's something that I'm kind of sorting out and putting in a proper home. I've decluttered a book of Oliver's.
I know it sounds odd, it's from IKEA. It was with the house when we moved in. It just scares me a little, so I don't want to have it. I'm pretty much throwing everything in this basket, and then I'm going to organise it from there. Like, this is just a tote bag, but I keep all our shopping bags downstairs, under the stairs, so I've put that in there to organise. These are toothbrush cages? These are toothbrush holders. They charge. They used to be the Philips Sonicare, but we've changed toothbrushes because these got old and broke, and for some reason we've still got the cases. We got them because they were travel cases and you can charge them, the toothbrush in there, and they were really good, but obviously we no longer have them, so they can go now. A few of my, not late night, but night crochet tries. I tried to make a pumpkin, kind of failed, but there we go. I tried out a new stitch and that was my test piece, so I don't need that. And then another one, a little sunflower that I tried out there. So they can all go because there's no need for them. I have no use for them. I have this bandana kind of thing. I don't use it anymore. I haven't for a long time. I do think I might want something similar, maybe just a headband. So I'm going to get rid of this one for now, to make space to replace it with one I actually want. And then some things like just little cosmetic things, like a tiny Sudocreme that is just not gonna ever be used. We've got other ones. I don't use Sudocreme, however you call it, at all really. So we've got one. I don't need a tiny one, so I'd rather get rid of it. And then some L'Occitane, which I'll probably give to Cora's mum, because she loves L'Occitane, and it's just stuff I'm not going to use. I've got all these other things, and I'm not a big cosmetics person. I don't keep up with the trends. I don't have all these nighttime routines and stuff like that. I'm just not that person, so they are going to be better off going to her, who's going to use them. So that's what I've done for the bedroom. I'm not doing Cora's side cabinet because it's up to her if she wants to get rid of anything. I can't think so because she's very minimal as it is. It's me that's the clutter bug. So that's what I've got rid of so far. Let's move. So in terms of Oliver's room, it's pretty small. I've got a little outfit there that's too small for him, and then a Tommy Tippy fragrance allergy neutralises nappy smells. Honestly, I use it sometimes. It doesn't really seem to work. It's kind of pointless. So that's going to go in the bin. They're going to go to his storage area for future baby clothes. I recently just did Oliver's room, and we got rid of a lot of his clothing and stuff. So in the terms of Oliver's, that's what I've got to show. So for the main bathroom, I found some L'Occitane, I think it's like facial makeup remover. Don't use it, I use other things. So this is something else that's gonna go. And then 2 baby towels that Oliver no longer fits in, is way too big for them. So they are going to go to be washed and then possibly into the baby storage area. So another 3 things. I didn't mean to do that. So I'm in the living room. That's Oliver's toys. They don't need to be. But we have this cabinet, and like most people, they would stuff this cabinet with things. Us, on the other hand, don't. So in here we've got a Mac, some games controls, the Nintendo Switch, and a book. I want this to keep this book, and that's where it's staying for now. It's the Wonder Weeks book. You can also get it in the app, but you can have the book as well. I'll leave a link to that because it's really good, really helpful. We actually read in here, I think it was this one, and a friend also told us that when your baby's learning something new, they practice it in the sleep, and that's why their sleep can be disrupted through certain cycles. So yeah, through the leaps. So yeah, really good. So I'll leave a link to that in the description, because we found that really helpful with Oliver, still do. And then this is all just games stuff. So we've got the Nintendo, the PlayStation, and then the games. So none of that is going. That's all been sorted through. This side is empty. I do actually keep the tripods in here for when I'm not filming. The tripods stay there. Empty again. Oliver plays with these. Not that we want him to or like him to, but he does come and open them because I think it's the whole like push to open situation he enjoys. So we don't keep much in there. And then we have this. So some pens, a couple of rubbers. This is a lip balm, wipes, air tag. Don't know where this is supposed to live, but this is where it's living because we're going to use it soon. Sunglasses. This is camera stuff, which can live here because I use it, Cora doesn't. And then chalk for the chalkboard. And then an old photo frame. This is the only picture. We don't have a digital version of this. This was on our very first holiday together in Gran Canaria. Look at us. Look how youthful we are. Look at my tan. Gosh, I'll never look like that again. I will never look that good. But I'll try. So yes, that is that cabinet. And that's it. That's it for this room. The blanket's new. The cushions we love. That blanket's new. This is brand new. Oliver's favourite thing he got at Christmas is this chair. He sits in it and he climbs it and he just loves it. So that is not going anywhere. And that's it. That is everything in this living room. We do want to decorate this living room. I'll just point out this year, this is not our taste. It's wallpaper and it's already started to peel over there. So yeah, we'll get to that. So on to the next room. So I'll point out this is Oliver's playroom. We've literally just been through this whole room. So there is nothing in here I think we can declutter because everything's brand new for his birthday and Christmas. But I'm still going to check just in case there's anything in here that doesn't need to be in here. Or he's outgrown. This is all new, this jigsaw drawer, Duplo. Yeah. So basically all this is my water bottle that doesn't live in here. It more just needs a tidy. The little buzz shoes, look at those. So cute. So yeah, it's more like it just needs a tidy, not a declutter. So yeah, that's his. This does not need decluttering. So move on to the next room. I think under the stairs is going to be an interesting one. So we're going to do under here now. So while I've not decluttered anything out of here necessarily, I have just put these, they're supposed to hold your brooms, but I'm just using them for bags to get them off the floor. This is to go to the charity shop. This is a basket of Oliver things and winter things. Shopping bags, we've got a frame there that I think we eventually want to put up somewhere because we love it. And then the travel cot there, shoes, and then cleaning things there. So yeah, nothing decluttered. Oh, I've taken the roll of paper out to go upstairs with the rest of the Christmas paper, and that's it. So I'll apologise, while I'm trying to declutter, I've got the dryer going and the washing machine because I need to put that on. So this is where we keep our medicines, cleaning stuff. I've also got a cheeky monster running around after me. So yeah, we keep our cleaning stuff and laundry stuff, medicines and other bits and pieces in here. But I know there's stuff in here that we can declutter. I know there's stuff in here that we do not need. So I'm going to go through and find life with a toddler. So I'm going to go through and find some stuff in here that we probably do not need, that can be donated, binned or sold. So this is what I'm going to do now. So first things first, this is Maya's. I love this scent, but this is an empty bottle. We cannot get the other thingies for this. What do you call them? Concentrate. So this bottle's useless. So I'm keeping it for no reason. So this is gonna go in my bag. I'm gonna try and get everything together in a bag or a basket or a box to show you then what I've decluttered out of the house. So let's see if there's anything else we can find. I've decluttered these sets of wipes because they're both dried out. This was a bottle brush cleaner that no longer is needed. I've never used this in the whole time we've had it, so that's going. 2 sponges that are useless, dried up, and they're cheap, so I can buy new ones. Some rubbish. This is a brand new mop head, but we don't have this mop anymore, so that can go. And then this floor cleaner can't be used on my floor. I've got a different one because I used the Bissell, so that's going to go too. So the kitchen's a hard place because we don't keep a lot of stuff here anyway. Excuse the mess currently. But we don't have like a lot of appliances to go through. We literally have those 2 and the Instant Pot. So in terms of like stuff, we don't have a lot of it, but I'm gonna go through. I did do the drawers the other day, so I'll put the footage for that in, that I did those. But I'm going to go through some of these cupboards and just check there's nothing in here that can go and we no longer use. So let's see what we can find. So starting with this corner one. So we keep our like back stock. Like I've got extra chopped tomatoes, mango chutney for when it runs out. We've got some jars there that we do use. So, and then more miniature balance bars. So there's nothing else back there. That can go down there with that. Along with that, drinks and stuff here. There. Can of cereal. We use these baskets. This cereal probably could go. Not this really decluttering, it's just thin gone out food. This we do use, it's this maker thing. Some pasta that we can use, that can go down there. What else have we got in here? Oh, the rubber seal to the Instant Pot, the extra one, so that can go in there. And that's it. Nothing. We're doing well. Maybe we're doing well because, you know, we don't need the things. So, here might be good. 2 bibs, these are good ones. These will be too small now, so they can go. And then we've got this one, which is still good and still good. Ice packs, we'll keep those. Oven mitts, they're good. These, I'm going to do a change around in the kitchen because Oliver actually smashed one of these last night, so I need to move these things. But I'm going to do that another day. I've only got one of these left, so that it can go, and they can go, because I don't know what I'd use them for, honestly, so they're going to go. And then I've got a vase back there that I like to keep, because sometimes Cora does buy me flowers, and it's nice. She likes to get me sunflowers because they're my favourite, so I like to keep a vase. Because we ended up, it's funny because every time we've moved house, we declutter before we move house, just so then we know what we're moving with is what we want. And one of the things we always get rid of is a vase, whatever you call it. Wherever you are in the world, whatever you call it, we call it a vase. Thing that you put flowers in. So that's the one thing we always declutter when we're moving house, and it's one of the first things we go and buy because we've got nothing to put us flowers in when people buy you a new home and new flowers to go in your new home. So, cool, we found some things. That's the dishwasher. Here is just food. So we're overrun with chocolate from Christmas still. But yeah, so that's just food. There's nothing really in there to get rid of. I'll just check the size. So I use that chopping board, I use that tray. I don't make that often. I've got bun trays just in case I do. And then that's been sorted through. Oh, double checking here. Oh, yeah, I did this drawer. See, I'm ahead of myself. And then again, just food. So, nothing exciting in the kitchen. It's not even like we have a lot of decor either. If anything, I don't think we've got enough sometimes. So I'd like to be able to kind of redecorate stuff. Let's just check there's nothing in here. What's that? Bit of cereal. Nobody wants that. And that's it. Wow, we don't have a lot of stuff. So yeah, that's, I always wish this was a cupboard, this side bit, just wasted space. I wish I could use that, but I can't. So yeah, that's the kitchen. I do one day want to replace the toaster and kettle because it's so worn, look. And old. We've had them a while now, so I want to replace those one day, but that's far in the future. They work. So I'm just gonna double check other areas of the house. We don't have a lot of like hidden storage. That, oh, it can stay there. It's Oliver's high chair thing. This were, I do like putting it out. I might put it out to be honest. And then there's bin liners. So again, nothing. Oh, this can go. Don't use this. Don't know why it's even here. They just need to go back to the garage. But yes, this can go. Add to the basket. This basket is really not that full. I know if I went into the spare, what I call rubbish room, we all have one, I'm sure, but it's just our spare bedroom that we don't do anything with. If I went in there, I know I'd find quite a few things, but that's a really big task, and it's not for today. So, there we go. And that's it. So along with a couple of other things that I've had to put away, I found one of the Nintendo controllers in the drawer. The pens we've kept in this top drawer for a while, but I think I'm going to try and find a new home for them. A lip balm that can go upstairs, and then our air tag, which is going to go in our luggage for when we go away. All these need to go back to their original homes, and they need a new home. I've got these two little things. I don't know what I'm going to use them for, so I am going to declutter these. I haven't used them so far. So yeah, I think I'm just going to get rid of them. I don't know what I'd use them for. So they are going to go. So before I wrap up the video, I want to run through the clothing that we decluttered, just to show you what we actually did, because obviously we just filmed a little bit of it. So I got rid of just a black t-shirt. It's one I used for bed. I was in dire need of new pyjamas, so once I got the new pyjamas, that's now going. There's nothing wrong with it, it's just not, it doesn't make me feel good wearing it, so yeah, it's gone. I have this t-shirt. I don't choose to wear it really that often. Cora got me it for my birthday last year, and it says Mama, and it's really cute. It's green, it's nice, but again, it's not something I choose to wear. It's not something I go to and love wearing. It's hard to put with jeans and stuff, so I have this t-shirt. It's got like a peplum to it, like a little ruffle. It's the colour's just a bit bold. I'm not somebody who does bold, and that is just a little bit bold. I've thought about keeping it and dyeing it, but then I thought the likelihood of me doing that is very slim. And then dye for one piece of clothing is like £8, so it's quite a lot. I got rid of a pair of leggings. These were just from Costco. They are inside out, but so they're just like a workout legging. They've got like a pocket on the side, and they're really good leggings, but they're actually got holes in now, and so who wants to wear holey leggings, really? Nobody. This is Cora's. It was a holiday t-shirt. She's got rid of it. Sleeveless one. Again, she said she looked at pictures of herself in it and said it didn't bring her any joy and she didn't like how she looked in it, so that's why that's gone. I picked this skirt up from a charity shop for £4 and I really like it. It's really cute and I have the perfect jumper to go with it, but unfortunately it just doesn't fit. So yeah, I think I'm gonna sell that on Vinted, just because there's nothing wrong with it. It's in good condition, it's a nice skirt and somebody can find joy out of it. But for me personally, it's not working out. I have this t-shirt, well, top. It's from George. I love George clothing. I think they're nice without being too complicated or following the fashion. It's just a like V-neck and it buttons down, and it's like got long sleeves and the little cuffs, like 3/4 length sleeves. It looks cute, but I don't choose to wear it, and I think sometimes I look frumpy, I think the word is. It makes me feel frumpy and just not all that great, so I'm getting rid of that. An old bra that I had after I gave birth to Oliver. A Adidas t-shirt of Cora's that's stained and way too big for her now. Another t-shirt of Cora's that's the same. A white t-shirt of mine. Another pair of joggers for me. Another pair of pyjama bottoms. Pair of jogger shorts for Cora. A hat for me, which is too small for my head and I've got a small head. And then a jumper for Cora. So that's it. That is my full house declutter. I could go into the garage and I could go into the spare room, but the spare room's a big task that I want to take on when I've got more time, and I've planned what I want to do in there. Right now it's just a bit of a dumping ground, so it's not worth getting everything out to organise it and tidy it and find things to declutter when I'm going to do that as a big task another day. Yeah, same goes with the garage. It's a place where things are just kind of tucked away right now, so that will be something I do another day. But otherwise, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you found it enlightening. I hope, you know, there's been something you've got from this video. I've not got rid of a lot. Apparently, as much stuff as I think we've got, there's not a lot that I'm ready to part with right now, and that's fine. My biggest thing was clothing. I think sometimes I hog on to clothing for no reason. So yeah, I was really pleased that we got rid of so much. I found it so easy to do so. Let me know in the comments below if you declutter often, if you don't, if you struggle. I can point out some resources and some videos and things. I'll leave a few links to things in the description of different videos and stuff that you might find helpful, and I'll see you in a video real soon.